As expected, today has already been quite interesting. Earlier today, we had an individual take out a Democratic lawmaker in Minnesota. Apparently, he had a stash of No Kings flyers found at his car. It's being reported that he was a former appointee of Tim Walz, with his name being Vance Luther Bolter. While at the same time, we had this coming out of Texas, Texas Capitol building evacuated due to credible threat toward state lawmakers. That's not the only thing going on in Texas. We have this going on where residents of Texas City, Texas, it's a lot of Texas right there, told to shelter in place after a massive fire erupts at a Marathon oil refinery. Now, I commented on this earlier today, but this is not going to be good for our gas prices, along with the war with Iran and other things going on. Now, we also have another breaking report with this narrative continuing to be pushed. U.S. intelligence authorities believe it's possible that Iran could launch cyber attacks targeting critical U.S. infrastructure. And if this was all not weird enough, we had the White House officials saying, "We cannot prevent what will happen today." What an odd thing to say, especially because they give no context to it. As I'm sure you know by now, the thing that they cannot prevent will most likely drag the US into war with Iran. So we have Axios reports and Israeli officials saying that the US could still join the operation and that the president, Golden Dawn or a Bad Dawn, even suggested he do so if necessary. What's going to make it necessary to drag us into war with Iran? I don't know, but the speculation clearly is some type of an event like what happened in 2001 to drag us into war. Now we have the hireling of all hirelings, Charlie Kirk right here. Happy birthday to the greatest president of our time. God bless. 47, which for those who know, 4 plus 5 is 9 and 4 plus 7 is 11. So I wonder if that's a signal. Now, if that was not enough for your end times news update, we also have more Iranian missiles raining down from the sky on Israel. We also have this wild photo coming out of Israel, picture of an Israeli Arrow 3 interceptor carrying out an exo-atmospheric hit in space, destroying an Iranian ballistic missile. Just a side note to my beautiful brothers and sisters in the faith who believe in a pre-tribulation rapture. Now, if you don't believe in that, it's okay, it's fine. I love you anyways. You do not have to leave a mean comment. If there is no pre-trib rapture, don't worry, I'm not going to fall away from the faith. I'll be fine. But to those who believe in a pre-tribulation rapture, that we are going to see a door in heaven and be told, come up here, like John sees in chapter 4 of Revelation, kind of makes me think of that door opening up in heaven like a portal. And with that all being said, since we're talking about the door opening up in heaven, being told come up here, we continue to look up, realizing that our redemption is drawing near. For those who have been paying attention, you understand that this world is going to go into more and more chaos, so this news is not surprising whatsoever. We will have to wait and see how the rest of the day unfolds, how the military parade, which I'm not sure if you guys have seen videos, but it looks more like a military recruitment expo because they're trying to recruit individuals to go to war. I mean, it's pretty clear, like the writing's on the wall, but we will have to wait and see how everything unfolds. But through it all, we continue to focus upon the Lord. We put our relationship with Him and our relationship with others as a priority, loving others, walking with the fruit of the Spirit, love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control, sharing the gospel and being bold, being strong, putting on the full armor of God. That way you can stand against the schemes of the enemy, because we do not battle against flesh and blood, but against principalities in the heavenly realm. So with that being said, guys, be encouraged out there. I love you all so much. God bless. Remember, the just shall live by faith.